Good morning, friends, and happy Sunday. Today is the 22nd of March, I believe. Yes? Yes. It is a Sunday. I have no work today. I'm just not rostered on. I am still working despite everything that's happening in the world. Church has been cancelled. Well, not really cancelled, but you know, you can't really quite meet in sort of big numbers, so that wasn't on this morning, or we didn't go. So yeah, it's just a quiet Sunday at home, really. Just trying to keep healthy and calm and safe. And yes, I have a lovely green tea here. I'm trying to, really keep up my immune system and keep it nice and healthy. So green tea, orange juice, fruits and veggies, lots of sleep. Sleep is really, really great for your immunity. So yeah, and just keeping calm and chilled and at home despite having to work. It's just how it is when you work retail. You are one of the people that have to go in and work and just do your job. But don't worry, I am keeping myself healthy when I'm at work. I'm always washing my hands before I eat, trying very hard not to touch my face, trying very hard not to get too close to people, even though that's very hard when people walk up to you. But yeah, I'm doing my best to keep healthy and just calm amongst everything that's going on in the world at the moment. So I've been pretty quiet on the social medias and everything for the last week or so, but that doesn't mean that I'm not doing anything. I have been keeping myself busy in lots of different creative ways. I haven't actually been doing any sewing. I just haven't felt like it. Although in my last vlog I was like, yay, I've got my mojo back. But yeah, then it just like disappeared again. I was like, great, okay, wonderful. But I have been doing lots of creative things. The first one is I'll be doing some colouring in, of course using my Faber-Castell pencils. I love these. I did one of my little colour by number animals. So I actually did the dog on the front cover and he looks really cute. He is the sweetest if I can find it. Here it is. Ta-da! Cute! Look, that's the front. That's my version. Very, very cute and very, very easy. I did that in like one afternoon listening to a podcast. It was great. I really enjoyed it. So I can't wait to find another one in there and just sit and colour and forget about what's happening in the world. I also had a really small spark of inspiration to start a new embroidery because everyone's sort of getting on their creative sort of vibe at the moment. I was like, I want to sit and do something creative. This is as far as I got with a new embroidery. So this is a pattern from Urban Threads. I love that website. I will link it below, and I'll also link a direct link to this pattern. It's just flowers. I love flowers, you all know this. I picked out all the colours I want to do it in. They're all in here. La. I've just put it on a really nice sort of creamy seated linen and backed it with just some medium lightweight type iron-on interfacing just for a little bit of stability, and popped it on a hoop and it's ready to go. What else have I been doing? I finished my Lego Steamboat Mickey set. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I will show that to you in a moment. I also made a bracelet. I recently rewatched The Lion King. I've watched the adaptation one with the real life things. Hopefully you understood what I meant. But the live action version, I watched that recently and I thought it was pretty good. And then I rewatched the old Disney version that came out in 1994. Oh my gosh, that movie is my childhood. I didn't realize just how wonderful that movie is. It is so good. And I appreciate it so much more as an adult, as I think I just understand a lot of the themes and things so much more. So I really enjoyed it. And, you know, one of the main quotes out of that movie is Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. So I made a bracelet saying that because I think, I don't know, it just kind of helps at the moment. Hakuna Matata, no worries, it's all good. So I made this bracelet spelling out Hakuna Matata. The letter beads that I bought a little while ago, I had to substitute the A's for V's because out of the 2 packets of these beads, there were no A's. I was like, are you serious? I had no A's at all. So I had to improvise and use the letter V's for A's. So that's why it looks a bit odd, but I kind of like it because it just sort of adds a little bit of, I don't know, something different to it. So I made that and I really enjoyed it, and I've been wearing it every day. So Hakuna Matata. I've also been enjoying playing some really cool sort of like mind games on my iPad. So one of the apps is a Dr. Mario World. That game is so nostalgic to me because I never had a Game Boy, but my brother had a Game Boy, and I'm pretty sure he had Dr. Mario. And so whenever he so graciously lent it to me, I would play Dr. Mario on his Game Boy, and I loved it. It was such a fun game to play. So there is now an app called Dr. Mario World, and I've been playing it and really, really liking it. It is really hard. I'm no good at these sort of things. Then another one I really enjoyed, it's called Two Dots, this one here. And essentially it's just connecting dots using so many different moves each time, and there's all these sort of different things you got to sort of work around, and yeah, it's really good for the mind. You got to think ahead type thing, and yeah, I just really, really enjoy it. So those are two apps if you have an iPad and are looking for something new. Try those two out and see how you go. Would you like to see my gorgeous Steamboat Mickey Lego? It is amazing. Here it is. Look how cool it is. There's Mickey and Minnie at the front, and then it's got a little wheel in there that moves. It's got the little crane at the back, and you can wind this up and down. But the coolest thing you can do with it is if you move it, look what it does. How cool. Let's do it again. It is amazing. This is the mechanism that sold it to me. I was like, that is so cool. So underneath, this is all black and white, but then underneath, all the mechanisms, they're all colored, and this was so fun to build, and just so clever and intricate, but really, really easy. Just turn it around. This is what it looks on the other side. Pretty much exactly the same, but super, super cool. There was one other thing I forgot to show you, one other Lego set that I have built, and I love it so much. I forgot to show you my lovely London city. Oh, look how cool it is. I put it on top of my bus because it's appropriate, but it is so cute and miniature and awesome. This goes up and down, but the boat is in the way. There's a little tiny, tiny little Lego man here on top of Trafalgar's Square. I think this is supposed to be Nelson. And then at the back you've got the London Eye. This is the British Museum, Ben, Westminster, or Elizabeth Tower really. And then Tower Bridge. It's very cool. I love it. So the reason why I thought I'd vlog today, I'm just doing like a really quick sort of like daily vlog. This coming week we're actually going away. I don't know whether that's a good thing with what's happening in the world, but we're doing it. We're just going up to Port Stephens, which is on the central coast of New South Wales, just for a week, just to sort of get away from everything. We actually had this planned about a couple of months ago, so all of this sort of stuff that's happening with Corona has all just sort of come up within the last couple of weeks. So this was planned before, and we've decided to go, but we know that a lot of things are going to be limited, and we will no doubt not be doing a lot. So I think we've got lots of like activities and things with us, board games and books and electronics, all that sort of stuff. So we're going tomorrow, so I have to do a little bit of packing today. So a couple of things that I'm planning on taking with me to pass the time. Of course, I have another Lego set. I got this one with Pluto and Goofy. It is the sweetest thing ever. So I've actually never built brickheads before, so I don't have an opinion or thought about this. There's a little Donald one as well. I thought it was really cute. It's not going to focus, but whatever. So I'm going to take that to build, and then I'm going to take a couple of books. I mean, we're going for a week, so I don't think I'm going to get through them. Maybe I should only really just take one. I don't know, I'll decide in a minute, but I still need to start reading this, Becoming by Michelle Obama. Everyone said it's really good and I'm really excited to read it. And I also have this one, Death Comes to Pemberley. It's like a, I don't know, like a sequel to Pride and Prejudice, written recently, quite recently-ish, 2011, and it's by P.D. James. I have seen the BBC series. Can't remember it though, but yeah, I thought I'd give that a go. And I also have the rest of my Harry Potter to read. I took this when we went to the UK and I read up to chapter 9 and I haven't even touched it since. We went to the UK September last year and just haven't picked it up again. So I don't know whether just to take that, because I love reading Harry Potter when I'm on holiday, and maybe I'll take that one, Becoming. So I'll have to try and find some time to pop that on Audible today, because I love reading and listening. Well, I love listening to the words as I'm reading them, which also means I'm a big fan of subtitles when I'm watching movies and shows. So yeah, I think I might take those two books and see what we do. I also picked up this game from Target and I've been itching to play it. It's called Peach Snaps. It is the juicy game of fast reactions. So it's a fast-paced card matching game. So I'm intrigued on how easy that would be to play. I will also be taking my iPad so I can do some drawing. I'll also take my embroidery and also my colouring. So I think I'm pretty like set for keeping entertained. I think Mum's taking a couple of puzzles and yeah, so if we need to just stay in and self-quarantine, then we've got plenty to keep us occupied. But yeah, that's our coming week. I am going to take my camera with me, so I might vlog some of it and show you a little bit of the lovely Australian countryside and how we're dealing with the crisis in the world. And yeah, hopefully it'll be a good week of just getting away from everything, getting away from the city and just chilling out, and being calm. Anyway, the other thing I forgot to mention, the forecast for next week is rain, which is fun, so that might sort of hinder what we do as well. So great, go to the beach and it's just going to rain the whole time. Yay. It's a little later on in the afternoon. My tea is now half drunk and cold. I've done most of my packing, well, all of the clothes are in the bag anyway, and I've just rediscovered my Nintendo DS. So I've just been playing that for the last 10 minutes because, you know, I get distracted easily with these sort of things. So I'll take that away with me as well. So I think I'm definitely covered for activities, you know, if we are having to just stay in the whole time because of 1, corona, and 2, the rain, and yeah, so I think we're good. I can't complain. Mum is currently making us bacon and egg for lunch. I'm very excited. I actually woke up this morning craving bacon and egg and she just came in and said, we're having bacon and egg for lunch. I'm like, yes. After lunch, I'm going to paint my nails. I'm going to use this colour. It's by Rimmel London and it is called Coralicious. I absolutely love this colour and these nail polishes go on so easy. I usually just have to do 1 coat and it's done. Don't have to worry about it. So I think I'll do my fingernails and also my toes in this colour, so I'm matchy. Not a very good angle. How's that? So it's a little bit later on in the afternoon. It's just gone 4 o'clock and I've just had a really nice sort of, you know, slow, easygoing type afternoon, which is very nice, I'd have to say. I painted my nails and I'm very happy with them. So now I think I'm just going to do a drawing on my iPad using Procreate. I just have an idea that's floating around in my head, so I might just spend some time listening to music and just fleshing out that idea that's sort of just rummaging around in my brain. But anyway, I'm going to get into some drawing. I might do a little bit of a time lapse for it because I haven't done any sort of creative time lapsing in this vlog. Just, you know, just a bit of a reprieve from me just talking at you. And yeah, we'll see how far we can get today with our little drawing. My little design. It's really just rough at the moment. It's a line from one of my favorite John Mayer songs. It's Just Keep Me Where the Light Is. I was listening to that song last night when I was trying to get to sleep, and I just thought I would love to just write up that lyric in a little quote form thing on my iPad and pop it on my Instagram account that I have for my illustration. So now I'm just going to spend some time making it look a little bit better and not so rough and ugh. And then yeah, once it's ready I'll pop it up on my illustrating Instagram account. For those of you who are at all interested, the lyric that this song comes from, it's a song called Gravity by John Mayer. It's my favourite song. It is fantastic. So I possibly won't spend a lot of time showing you how I do this because this is going to take me a while. So if you are interested to see how this turns out, just keep an eye out on my illustrating Instagram account. It is Amanda_art illust. Oh, I've forgotten it myself. What is it? It's Amanda_illustrator with an A. It's on the screen if you're interested. And I'm also just going to take the opportunity now to thank everyone who has been following that account. I do recognize a lot of the people that follow my 3 3/4 account are following this account as well, so thank you very much for your support and for following it and just showing the stuff that I make some love. And yeah, it's really lovely and very encouraging. So I'm going to leave today's vlog here. I wasn't planning on it being a very long vlog or a weekly vlog or anything like that. It was more just like a check-in kind of vlog, just letting you know that I'm okay, my family's okay, we're all healthy and fine, and also just to let you know that I will be away this coming week, but I will vlog it, I think. I'm not sure. I'm going to try and film bits of it, and yeah, we'll see how we go. But yeah, just know that we're all okay, we're all happy and healthy at the moment, I suppose. I don't know what's going to happen, but yeah, I'm sending you all happy, healthy vibes. Wash your hands, keep healthy, stay at home if you can. If you aren't able to because you're either a teacher, a retail worker, a nurse, a doctor, or any of those other sort of professions that aren't allowing us to stay home and to keep safe and healthy, then I think you're all amazing if you are one of those people, and I really wish you the best of health, and yeah, just happy times self-quarantining if that is what you are doing. Thank you all very much for watching today's vlog, for whatever it was, and thank you for making it to the end of me just sitting here and talking at you. I don't know, is it talking at you or talking with you? I like to think that this is a bit of a conversation because you guys comment on things that I say. So if you want to let me know what you're up to and how things are going in your country or area, then yeah, definitely let me know. Share some love in the comments, and yeah, I will see you again very soon for another video. Bye! Good afternoon and happy Monday, my friends. It's the 23rd of March, and I know that I've just said goodbye to you in the vlog, but I am now saying hello to you again. We've decided not to go away on our holiday, mainly because last night the government banned non-essential interstate travel, which was kind of what we were going to be doing. So because of that, we really decided not to go, and also it's safer to stay home at the moment. There are 3 people in this household that are high risk, I suppose. Both my parents are older, so my dad's over 70, my mum is in her 60s, and then obviously, you know, Graham has a lot of health issues with his lungs. It's just a lot safer for us to just stay home at the moment and flatten the curve or whatever it is. So this holiday has now been postponed until the beginning of November. We are optimistic that by November things have hopefully calm down and we can actually go out and enjoy ourselves again. And if November is still a bit of a iffy time, then we can postpone it again until next March. The real estate that we're going through for our accommodation have been really good and really lenient with that, so very lucky. So obviously, because I was supposed to go on holiday this week, I NA'd from work, so I have a whole week off from work. So that means I've got some time to do some sewing, hopefully some time to finish my Hexie flower quilt top. I think that's the main goal. I want to get that done and maybe even start quilting it. And yeah, just find some time to do some more sewing and hopefully do some more videos and tutorials, because I really don't know what's going on with work at the moment, because the government have also shut down a lot of non-essential businesses and things like that. Schools are staying open until end of term. There's 3 weeks left until school holidays, which is crazy, but they've closed pubs and clubs and cinemas and all this sort of stuff, but they're still having shopping centres open, which is, I think, ridiculous. But anyway, who am I to say anything? But they are keeping all essential places open, like supermarkets, petrol stations, chemist pharmacies, all that sort of stuff. I don't know what's going to go on for work. I don't know whether they're going to close or keep trading. I really got no idea. We'll just have to see what happens over the next couple of days. So today's been a little bit weird. I had to unpack. I spent all that time packing yesterday. I mean, it didn't really take that long. It didn't take that long to unpack either, but I had to do that. And yeah, I've just sort of been pottering around the house today. Popped some clean sheets on my bed, which is nice. It's always a nice thing. I washed my makeup brushes today. I've been meaning to do that for ever. If you are someone who needs to clean their makeup brushes, take this as a reminder, as an opportunity to do it now. There's nothing else to do. May as well. You've got all the time in the world. Played with the dog outside. Kind of funny. Dogs just have no idea what's going on. They just got no clue. He just thinks it's another ordinary day. Yeah. Anyway, that's a really odd thought to think about. I've just spent the afternoon editing this vlog, and I thought I'd better sort of like come on and be like, actually, we're not going on holiday. That has now been postponed, not cancelled, postponed. I was going to scrap the vlog, but there's actually a lot of things in here that I really wanted to say in relation to, you know, that we're all fine and things that I've been up to, you know, creative wise, and things that I will now do at home, like trying to read all the books, doing my Lego, continuing with my illustrations. There's so much to do. I cannot get bored. There's lots of activities to do, which is not a bad thing at all. I promise, actually going to end this vlog, stop talking at you, finish the video, and I will start a new fresh one tomorrow. The next vlog I might make it more of a concentration on getting the Hexie flower quilt top finished. I did a couple of those types of videos last year when I was finishing quilts, so I might do that kind of thing with that quilt. So yeah, but anyway, I'm rambling. I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're all well, and I will see you again tomorrow for another vlog, which will be out as soon as I can get it out. So yay. Oh, hang on. Yay! I made this flag at work a couple of weeks ago. We had these workshops and we just made felt flags, and I did this one that says yay! Yay for self-quarantine, yay for keeping calm, yay for being alive. No, that's going too far. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you again sometime very, very soon. Bye!